day to you lovely people. It's David Anthony, the Foxy Bard, coming to you from my friend's house, upstate, because there's plague in New York City in the bloody 21st century. Alright, here's the thing. I'm a medieval enthusiast. I attend Renaissance fairs and SCA events and LARPs, and I enjoy immersion just as much as the next nerd, but this is just a wee bit overboard. So yeah, Florida Renaissance Fair cancelled, Gulf Wars cancelled, Philadelphia Renaissance Fair cancelled, Virginia Renaissance Fair cancelled, New Jersey Renaissance Fair cancelled, but I am determined to follow through regardless. To that end, I have two important announcements to make. Announcement the first: while the Florida Renaissance Fair was cancelled, my trip down to Florida and back was not entirely fruitless. I saw some interesting things along the way. I took videos of those things, and I would like to share those videos with me patrons. That's right, there's going to be a link in the down there to the Patreon, and for the low price of money, you can become a patron and gain access to videos of me shenanigans and misadventures up and down the coast, which I will be posting on a weekly basis henceforth. Announcement the second. As many of you know, there's a game that I like to play entitled I Can't Believe I Haven't Done That One Yet, in which you pick a traditional folk song that everyone and their cousin has done a version of, except for me, post it in the down there, and eventually I will take a stab at it. And a lot of you have posted songs in the down there, but as I said, pick a traditional folk song, and yet many of the songs down there are not traditional folk songs, which only means that I am going to have to diversify. And so today I would like to announce a new game that I will be playing entitled Nerdgasm, the game in which you pick a song from your favorite sci-fi or fantasy movie, television show, video game or erotic fanfiction, post it in the down there, and then I will butcher your fandom. For this, the first edition of Nerdgasm, we will be going with Toss a Coin to Your Witcher from The Witcher, as suggested by these lovely folks, because what better way to spend quarantine than to binge watch a show on Netflix? Of course, before we continue, I do have a confession to make. Confess thou sinner! Thank you very much, and that is that I have only just started watching The Witcher, and I will say that I like it a lot. I enjoy it, I really do, but I'm just also really confused. I have no idea what's going on whatsoever. I will say that when you see a lot of shows where they just use hand-fisted tropes to shoehorn exposition into scenes where it doesn't belong and it just feels awkward, it is so refreshing to see a show that decides to go in the complete opposite direction and gives you no exposition whatsoever at all. None. So keep that in mind, but also keep in mind that when I first started learning this song, I had no idea what any of the verses meant, and now that I've seen the episode, still touch and go. When the humble bard graced to ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this when the white wolf fought the silver-tongued devil with his army of elves, and his hooves they did revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my lute, and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the Witcher, they can't be bleed.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, I lost track in that episode too. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh, oh, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh, oh, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher, valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, brings you to more. plenty, oh, valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your winter, valley of plenty. Toss a coin to your winter, oh, valley of plenty, oh, valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your winter, friend of humanity. Well, I do hope you enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe and look us up on Facebook and on Instagram and other clickety-clickities, and especially the Patreon, where you can see our misadventures across the East Coast, up and down the East Coast. Vertically, horizontally, it depends where you decide the top of the globe is. I say that it's Bridgeport, Connecticut. I shall see you on the other side of quarantine. So today I would like to announce a new game that I will call Nerdgasm. That's the stupidest thing I've ever thought of. But there you go.